Test 1, 2, 3. I hope you can hear me. Okay, let me see if the birds let me catch them. They are all very skittish. You know, they see my hand and they all run. Okay, let's see who I can catch first. I'll give you a story. Okay, got Lemon. This is Lemon. She has red eyes. She's barren. See her pink nose? Can you see it right above her beak? She's got a pink nose. This means she's a female and she has red eyes. And her pink nose always stays really pretty pink like that. Means she's not ready for breeding. But her nose has been like that for at least 10 years. So maybe she just never will be ready for breeding. You see how she's cuddling down on my hand? She is super, super soft. Like a little chick. You know, one of those little chickens? The baby chickens? That's what parakeets feel like. They're really soft. Okay. I will not catch Gigi. Gigi bites to the meat and makes me bleed. So I'm not going to catch her. Alright, let me see what else I can get. Let's see if I can get maybe one of the babies. Come on, somebody. Okay. Oops. I gotta be gentle. When I catch them and get on my hand real easy. Because I don't hold them tight. You can kill them. So when I catch them, I'm very gentle in holding them. This is Skylar. He's a boy. Can you see his blue bill? This is Skylar. And this is a boy. And he likes boys. I never see him kissing on a girl. He only kisses on boys. Him biting my finger does not hurt. It just feels like a pinch. So this is Skylar. And he's very old. Over 10 years old. And see the white ring around his eye, inside of his eye? You see that? That shows his age. Also, see the white on top of his nose? See the white? They get whiter as they get older. And he's not hurting me. That red mark you see on my finger, that's from a red ink pen. So, anyway, this is Skylar. And I've had him for a long time. And I think Skylar has a bracelet on. See his bracelet? He's got a bracelet. See it? And I haven't figured out how to code it. See his bracelet? He's a rescue. All my parakeets are rescues except for the 2 babies and Gigi. They're all rescues. Alright, let's see what else I can get. Boy, they move fast. They're like, no, I'm not next. Okay. I got one of the babies. This is a baby. And the babies were born, getting out. The babies were born February 20th. And their names are Rio, named by Megan, Rio 1 and 2. I just don't know which one is 1 and 2. They used to sit right on my hand, but they're learning bad habits from the other birds. Andrew, quit getting away from me. Anyway, I need to cup them between my fingers, and I'm not doing a very good job. It's hard to do when I've got them in the cage. There we go. I got them. This is how you're supposed to hold a parakeet. And see his nose? I think he's going to be blue. It's kind of a pinkish blue. Hold still, darling. You're turning on me. It's hard to get my hand in the cage. See his nose? So I think he may be a boy. He's maybe 2 months old, a little over 2 months old. Just a baby. My pretty little baby. He's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. I've been handling them since they were born. So the babies are more tame than the other ones because they're all rescues. Now, if I can get a hold of the other boy without thinking I'm getting hold of the same boy, that's the trick. Because they look like twins. So I don't know which one I have. Let me look at you for a second. Gosh, you're like identical. I'm trying to see what's different between this one and the other one. They're like spitting image of each other. When they were babies, they looked different, but now they've gotten older and they look the same. And I can't tell them apart. So I don't know who I'm going after, the same one I just had or the other one. Is that the same one I had? I don't know. Are you the same one I just had a minute ago? You're too easy to catch. Okay, let me try. Oh, I see a difference now. He's got a darker head. The other one doesn't. Okay, let me see now. I saw a difference. Okay, here's the other one. This is the other twin. He's got a whiter head. See him? Now, what I want you to notice is the eyes. See how their eyes are solid black? Look at their eyes. Solid black. Hold still. Solid black. That means they're young. But this baby doesn't have as many white lines on top of his head, which a lot of time it means they're older, but he's the same age as the other bird. So it's really tricky to know the age difference. A lot of it plays on the eyes. The eyes don't lie, except, and there's an exception, to Lemon with the red eyes. She doesn't have the white line going around her eyes. She looks like she's a baby, but she's not because I know how long I've had her. Okay, this is Lemon. Now see her eyes? She doesn't have the white ring going around, what do they call that, like the pupil of a human eye? See how her pupil is solid? Okay, on the older bird, you know how a human eye, we've got that white part around her eyes? Our older bird gets whiter and whiter. And I'll show you when I catch one of the older birds. And she's old. She's over 10 years old. But she doesn't have any signs of that white around her eyes. So it could be because she's a Latino, and maybe Latinos never get that. And to know her age is hard. I just know how long I've had her. I rescued her 10 years ago. Alright, let's see if I can get an older bird. I'm going to catch the Cloud. The purple bird. Okay, this is Cloud. Now, see inside of his eyes? How it's white around the inside of his eyes? Can you see that? See how it's got a black pupil and it's white? That's because he's old, old, old. And I've had him at least 10 years too. And he's an old bird. He's a rescue. All my birds are rescues except for the two babies and Gigi. Gigi's the first bird I've ever bought in my life. I've never bought a bird. Out of my 48 years, she's the first bird I paid money for. And of course the two babies, you know, I didn't pay for them because the parents had them. I hope you heard me, and I'm going to go back to my desk and type on the computer, and all the birds are up in that corner. They're like, leave us alone. Quit messing with us.